So the last week or two, I have really changed my Pinterest strategy and it has grown my account so much. I sneak peeked this. I showed a teaser of this earlier this week when I posted an update video. Right now it says that my Pinterest has 430,000 monthly views. It's actually a little bit more than that. So we're almost at 480,000 and it just keeps growing. I'm averaging around 25 to 30,000 impressions every single day. And then for outbound clicks, I think we're around 200 every day for the last week, which is unreal. If you look at the last week when I've really changed my strategy, my outbound clicks are up, everything's up in percentages. My impressions are up 77%, clicks are up 31%, saves are up. Pinterest is doing really well, and Pinterest really is loving new content right now. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about what I'm doing right now. I'll also have my templates available for you to download. I'll put that in the link in my bio. So there are going to be 9 different templates in this free download. I'll just show you them here. So these are all ones that I have created. The pictures are like just Canva stock pictures, but you can always replace them with your own. These are some of the templates that I'm using right now that are really helping to grow my Pinterest account. And I hope that they also help yours. So if you want to download them, just click the link in my bio or the link in the description, and that'll be available for you. So basically, I am just posting way more than I was previously. So that means changing up my designs and posting to the same URL a few times a day. So basically my strategy when I first started this account was posting to the same URL 4 times spaced out a week apart. And that was sort of how I started to grow this account. And that was good when I was first starting out, just because you don't want to hit the spam filters, especially as a brand new Pinterest account. But now with the amount of people that are on Pinterest and posting, I just don't think those numbers are good enough anymore. So instead, my strategy is posting to the same URL several times throughout a month, and then I'm going to leave it alone for a couple months, but that's basically all it is. So I'll pick a couple different URLs, a couple different blog posts, and I will make around 10 to 15 different posts for it. So you can see here, I have attic here, another addict one here, and there should be more. And then some of them are just like pictures like this one. But basically, I'm just creating unique images. This is a unique image. All of these are unique because they're all different. The text is different on all of them. The pictures are different. All of it is brand new. It's unique. And it's just about posting those more often. So I'm going to show you, for instance, this one right here. So this is 34 cozy, warm, and dark home office inspiration ideas. So this is just a normal listicles. Listicles do very well on Pinterest, and I am just going to show you exactly what I would do to create the different images. So to make it easy as possible, I'm just going to open up my Canva here with some of my other templates. This one, for instance, I really like, but I did not make it. I bought it from someone, so it doesn't feel right to be able to give you guys that one for free. I'll have the link to the templates that I did buy from the other person that I bought them from also linked in the description if you want to support them. I think this is a great layout for a template, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use some of the templates that I made instead, and I'm just going to show you what I do with them. So I have all of my different pictures from the blog posts in here, and I'm just going to show you. I like to actually take the title here and put it on these ones in particular. And we just need to fix this so that it's all on one line. Perfect. So I'm just going to worry about doing all of the titles first, and then I will work on doing some of the other ones. So I'm just going to take this one again, and then, oops, perfect. And then let's do this one. So 34 cozy dark office ideas. And then we're going to change all of the pictures. And then we have another one here, 34 cozy dark office ideas. So we're just going to use these 4 different templates for this, and then I'll just show you what I do here. So we're going to do that one because I like it, because I think it's dark. It kind of shows exactly what I want the person to click on. And then I just did that one, didn't I? And then we're just going to use that one as well. And so even if I had posted just this picture to Pinterest, with this text on here, it's now a brand new image, and Pinterest is going to like that. So these are brand new images, and Pinterest is going to love it. So then we have this more of a, what's it called? I don't know what the word is right now. Just like a hodgepodge of images here. And I'm just going to use the different ones here instead, and just add some brand new images in here. And then you've got a brand new template right here, and it's brand new to Pinterest as well. And then we're just going to do this one as well, make it nice and easy. I want to make sure we get the moody ones in there. Actually, let's do those ones. So then we're going to download those 4 images. So we have 2, 3, perfect. And then we're going to open Pinterest. Now you can use the Pinterest native scheduler, you can use Tailwind, you can use Metricool like I do sometimes, but honestly, I have enough space here to use the Pinterest native scheduler. So whenever I can, I try and use the Pinterest native scheduler. It's there for a reason. Pinterest made it for that reason, so I like using it. So I'm just going to drag these ones. I always go to create pin for an ad so that we can do multiple ones at the same time. And then I'm just going to use some of these images because I haven't posted them as singles on its own on Pinterest. And sometimes people like to save these ones. I find that people are really engaging with a lot of the pins that I make that are just like the picture by itself. So I like to post those ones when I can too. So then we're just going to take the URL for all of these and just paste those in here. And in a minute, we have 8 different Pinterest templates that are new Pinterest pins that are going to be ready to go out. So when it comes to finding these pictures, it's always best to take your own pictures. If you can't, which I know you're not always going to have the right things, you can use stock images. It's usually better to pay for stock images because less people are using those ones. I honestly don't recommend using the Canva stock images because these are all over Pinterest already. And it's not that I don't think that they're good, but I just think Pinterest likes new and unique ones. So even when you're using it in a template like this, I feel like Pinterest knows that this is a stock image, if it was. The other option is you can also use AI to generate some of these images. I do like using AI images on Pinterest, but it's up to you if you want to use them or not. You don't have to. Just find whatever works for you, but using unique images is what's going to help you on Pinterest. So I just like using my exact blog post title in here. I find that it's been working for me. So that's what I want to do. So now we need to come up with pin descriptions, and that's when I go into pin clicks. So I clearly just made one on teriyaki salmon. So we're going to search up, we have cozy, warm, dark. Let's do dark home office and see what comes up here, because it could be nothing. It could be a bunch of things. The volume's pretty decent there. So honestly, I'm just going to use that. And then what I do is I like to use ChatGPT to come up with the captions because I just think it's a lot easier. You can always write your own. That's always an option, and it's great. Every time I'm screen sharing and I open ChatGPT, it never works. So I might have to pause and then come back in a second. But whoa, this is interesting. I've never seen somebody label it as AI before. They put it in their title, and it's like the most saved one. That's super interesting. Sorry, that just came up. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that and see if that helps in the search by labeling it as AI. That's a very interesting point that just came up there that I haven't thought about. So anyways, let's get back to coming up with the descriptions here. So this is going to be my target keyword, and basically I'm going to tell ChatGPT to write 8 for this keyword, and then I'm going to grab some of the annotated interests here, and I'm going to use the top one. Office design. I think all of those are, I don't really like this one, to be honest. And then I'll just like delete whichever ones that I don't feel like fits it. But then once I'm good, I'm going to start to let ChatGPT just put these into a description while I get these all sorted. So now it's all about when you're posting to the same URL, it's about using different boards here. And so what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of different home office ideas. So I'm just going to post it to each of the different ones. So we can use like that one. Wow, that one looks so good. Inspo. Let's do, I like that I can just like put it to all of these different boards. It's good to have so many different boards that are like similar, but then you can introduce new ideas to it. So that's a small office. That one's good. And then we can do, there was one here that I don't think I used yet. Feminine home office ideas. And let's just do work from home setup. So these are all different boards that it's going to go to. And once this actually loads, then we can start to do it. And if it doesn't, then I'll just write the captions because that's okay. So now it's all about spacing it apart. So I like this one right away. So I'm just going to post this one to that one. So I want to just space that apart. So I'm going to skip it and go to this one next. And we're just going to paste that in there. And then we just posted that one. It's about 4 o'clock. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we are going to schedule this for 6 o'clock so that it's spaced out about an hour apart. And then we'll just go to one of these pictures instead. Love this picture. And then what did I just do? 6 o'clock. So we'll do 7 o'clock. And then we'll go back down to, actually, let's do another one of these. And we'll do 8 o'clock. We'll just keep going with these. So I just did that. I'm going to skip a little bit and do 10 o'clock. And then the rest of these, I'm just going to post on other days. So we have this one, and I'm going to post this one tomorrow at, let's say, 11:30 a.m. Then we'll post this one on Sunday. And lastly, we'll post this last one on Monday. Now, you could post these probably all within one day if you wanted to. I just want to have some things scheduled for the next couple of days just because it's coming into the weekend, which is the only reason why I'm doing it like this time. But you could have posted all of these today, and because they're all different images, it would be fine, and they're all going to different boards. So it really depends though if you have an established account versus a brand new account, I think, just because I would think that if you're a brand new account and you are posting 20 pins in one day to the same URL, that's going to look a lot spammy. It's going to look more spammy than if you're a more established account and you're spacing it out more. But that's basically what I'm doing to update my blog that's basically what I'm doing with my Pinterest right now, just on a larger scale with more blog posts, posting around 10 to 40 different pins every single day. It's something that I've had to work up to. You're not going to be able to do this right away, but basically that's just my strategy and the thing that's working for me right now. So if you want to download my pin templates, they're free. They're in the link in my bio. And then if you want to use pin clicks, which I highly recommend, I'll also have a link for that. And there'll be some other tools that I love that I'll also have linked in the description. So that was my Pinterest tutorial, and I hope that that was helpful.